All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Relax, everyone. Relax. We're going to go into the YouTube studio like we always do. Like we always do. We're going to move my phone away so it doesn't do that. We're going to... I changed all my audio settings, so... Who knows if I got this set up right. Quick pause, quick... Connect streams. Oh, if I got this set up right. Quick pause, quick... It appears it's set up right. Oh, I closed the tab, though. Oscar, how's it going, buddy? How's Oscar doing? I think I saw you on CS. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. You joined about 10 seconds in, so I'm still pretending like I know what I'm doing. You're good? I'm glad you're good. I'm doing pretty good, too. I just got a short up. That's not where I'm... Yeah, you're on CS. Getting your spray patterns down or what? For the next time we play. Trying to buy Prime right now. Nice. That's good, too. That's key. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Oh, this needs to be in performance mode. Change my background there. But oh, yeah. Anyways, we're set up. Get that Prime, dude. Because then I didn't know that we don't get XP. Everything is going good. Great, really, honestly. The channel's going like crazy. School's on like the downhill part now. It's I feel like I understand everything, so I should be fine. How about Oscar? I want to know Oscar's life. The life of Oscar. If you've been going to school or you've been playing CS all the time, I see you online a lot for someone who's in a different time zone. There, that don't need these. I need to go down here. Just chilling. It is like 8 p.m. for you right now. That's a good time to be chilling. Ah, I got the wrong shovel. No, I got the right shovel here. Yes, you've been going to school. That's good. You gotta stay in school, Oscar. If I gotta stay in school, you gotta stay in school. And that's just how it is. So, it's just the way it is. You get that Prime though. I had a lot of fun playing with you. Although that being said, we're kind of on a win streak. That doesn't always happen. It usually gets a lot less fun when you start getting stomped. I hopped on Premiere last night with my buddies. We ranked pretty high last season. We got wiped yesterday. And my beloved friend David, who is supposed to be my hard carry, did not hard carry. He lagged the second game, and yeah. We didn't even... Buddy, it wasn't even close to losing one when we played. It was so wild. It was such a weird mismatch of people. That's not right. I was starting to wonder if maybe we were forced to play against fresh people because your account and you had like 30 hours, I think you said. So yeah. Well, there you go. You paid it forward, because I went off and played Premiere and lost very badly twice. It happens, and that's part of it. Okay, that's happened to me a lot. You know, I've been 13-0'd. I have, geez, like a lot of hours in that game though. Yeah, 2,100 hours on this account. I have 2 accounts. If you play a lot of Steam games, or at least plan on playing a lot of Steam games, buying Prime is a very good investment. I've made a lot more money off of just the weekly drops than I've ever spent on Counter-Strike. Just so you know, by the way, if you're on the fence about it. I can tell you that right now. Do you need keys to open the weekly drops? Yes, but here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. Gambling is a very big thing on here, right? And I don't gamble. I don't open cases. But that being said, I keep the cases. And on the market, this one alone on the market is $3. All right, so if the game's $20, after a bit of after a while of playing, you're just gonna naturally gather up just many dollars in just cases. So depends on how you look at it. There's been many times where a game goes on sale on Steam, and I'll just dump all my cases onto the market and sell them pretty quick and then buy that game. Just what I do personally. Because I don't know. I've opened a lot of cases in high school, and I got gloves once. And I was feeling pretty hyped then, but other than that, like, I got riddled pretty bad. So, personally, I don't recommend opening cases. I would much more recommend selling them when they're at this value. And if you want skins, buying them yourself. The gambling is 99% of the guys out there are just losers at it. Like, I got one buddy who's massively up on it, and no one can figure out why. Also, is the music too loud? It's feeling like it's too loud. I don't know. But yeah. It's one way to look at it. I got 2 accounts with Prime. Both of them do pretty well. I usually get my weekly drop on my second. Perfect. There we go. It's really loud for me, but I guess I have the stream turning it down. But yeah, I got a second account. It has Prime on it, because it's actually from before that Prime setting existed, before CS was free. But either way, I just do my weekly drops on both accounts, transfer my alt drop to my main, and yeah, easy peasy. And sometimes the guns you get, because every week when you get a drop, you get to pick 2 items out of 4. Usually it's a case, a weapon skin, graffiti and all that. Typically the case and the weapon skin are your most valuable option. But sometimes that skin you get, I mean, there's the super, super, super rare chance you get something that's worth thousands, but sometimes, every now and then you get one that's like a dollar, a couple dollars. Sometimes you get a case. I got a case once, it was like $30. The market's really weird. 2 steps high, 2 steps high. Luck's been up recently. That's good to hear, Oscar. We gotta, maybe on the weekend. That's usually my, yeah. Gambling's, I don't know. Personally, I haven't lost much money on it. I've tried it, but it's not for me. But yeah. Hopefully this time on the weekend, though, you can join us back up. Usually on the weekends is where I get a couple matches in the night. Can't believe you're just getting into it. I feel like that game is massive just in that hemisphere. Well, just that entire area of the world. Denmark's huge. France is huge. Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I don't Those are 2 like the really big ones. I guess Russia's pretty big too, but that's getting a little away from you. Or my geography's so bad that all that's far. I don't think it is, though. But yeah, it's such a popular game over there. I don't know. I think it's a really cool game. It certainly takes the good parts of like Call of Duty, but then it there's all like the puzzle elements to it as well, the flashbangs and when to use them, your limited resources, the economy in general. It's a cool game. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And honestly, CS2 made Counter-Strike just so much harder to run. Even my computer, like, just doesn't run it that well. Although I wouldn't say my computer's that good anymore, unfortunately. Who knows? A couple more of those YouTube shorts, though, and we'll be buying a new computer. Woo! Valorant I played for a little bit, but I kept having a problem with the whole, like, you're supposed to play it like Counter-Strike, but the running and gunning just seemed way too accurate. Also, super ADHD, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm parched right now, Oscar. Keep talking, I'll catch up. Woo, I'm back. Oh man, head. Oh yeah. No, still not nighttime. Are we sure? Sun's over there. Righty. Why does Distant Horizons keep shutting off? Whew. I don't know if you're just chatting or whatnot, but you should check. I was peeking at this, the sheer size of this Walmart compared to my base the other day, and just realized how colossal this thing is. And it's way too cloudy to even see it. That's awesome. Ignore me. It's the rain right now is messing it up. I was looking at it from my one spawner, and I mean, I could sit down and do the math, but it does look to be probably like half of my entire walled-in space, like, or at least close to it. It doesn't feel like it though when you're up there, but when you're looking at an overview, maybe I'll have to climb the tower whenever I'm able to sleep and get rid of this rain, which actually might be right now. The game might call this nighttime, believe it or not. Boom! Yes, it does. Hopefully I can sleep this rain away, and then I'll fly to the top. I haven't looked at it from the tower yet. Gosh, it takes so many rockets to get up here. It's the most wasteful adventure. Yeah, okay. Am I crazy in thinking that my Walmart alone is bigger than my, like, entire community? Like, is that insane or what? Like, like, this has become such a big project. You know? Like, but I gotta fill this Walmart with so much stuff. Honestly, the thing I fear most about building this is getting it lit enough that mobs don't just spawn everywhere. And I do think it'd be hilarious if I can coerce some villagers into there and then just like breed them so that it's just like super busy. Because that's the thing with Walmart. You can go at open, you can go at close, you can go anytime in between. There's gonna be a lot of people. At least where I'm from, we don't have 24-hour Walmarts anymore. But yeah, this is where it got so far. I ran out of stone because I like do a lot of mining, but I turn it into cobblestone. Here's a funny thing too. I want to put the handicap spot right here. because I don't know. I just think it's funny. But like, look how long of a walk it is to get to the Walmart. We're still going. Well, that's because, for the record, as much as that's crazy work, right? I did that at the McDonald's completely on accident. I didn't even think about what I was doing. And now I feel like it makes, you know, it's funnier to commit to it, right? Because when I built this McDonald's here, I put the parking lots in, and I had it left over, like this one was a little extra wide. So I was like, all right, cool. We'll make this the handicap spot. And it wasn't until I finished that I realized the entrance is all the way over here. So I took the absolute farthest spot. So now I think it's only fair that the Walmart handicap spot goes right in that little nook where you have to walk 6 kilometers. How much? So we're going that one. 142. It's like it's about 120 blocks. It's 120 meters away. Just to get into the Walmart. And I've decided that maybe snow is easier to get than concrete. And if I'm wrong, well then that sucks for me, because I don't know what else to do about it. Goodness me, I got like a hiccup or something about to happen. Just isn't. Now you're a prime owner. Heck yeah, dude. Because I was a little disappointed that we got no XP from that, especially when we were stomping so hard. No XP from that? Come on. I still had a really fun time though, and I'm not mad at you for being there. That was actually a really fun night. We were on fire. What do Steam points do? Those are for the Steam shop. So if you're hovering over store, there's a point shop, and that gets you like all sorts of things. Like if you, my friends list here, how my profile picture there, how it has like a border on it, like the Windows XP look. Doing all that sort of thing. You can buy all sorts of things. Even CS2 has their own store for emoticons and whatnot. Yeah, so that's how you can get the cool stuff. Like this. Get that guy. You can actually like give people awards and stuff on their profile, and it pays them the Steam points basically. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He's messaging back. Yeah. You get all sorts of things. There's some really racy ones in there too. It's worth looking over. Every day I message David with something stupid, and that's how I know he's if he's gonna be on tonight. I'm gonna give him that one. He gets that one. And he's gonna think I'm on right now when I'm not. And I'll laugh at him. Don Juan, what's going on, Don Juan? The colossal amount of snow I'm gonna need for this. Snow. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, buddy. I haven't got to your sign yet. I got a couple more signs I need to do. It'll be on a short soon. There's a couple still coming in. For some reason my videos are not falling off like they did before. Usually YouTube cuts the views, but I don't know. I did something right because now they don't do it anymore. So ever since that one video that kind of took off, although it's starting to chill out now. Crazy stuff. I don't know what happened this week. Snow block, snow block, snow block. Boom, bam, boom. Try not to make it seem like I'm dragging this Walmart project, but the amount of hours it's taking to do everything that needs to be done, just getting the resources alone is gonna be an event. Boom bam, boom bam. Come on now. Thank you, buddy. I try. I've been putting a lot more effort in them the last few days, and they seem to pay off. I've been, yeah, I don't know. Usually, I kind of only have an hour to do them, and from like concept to finished upload, and I don't think that's the right way to do it. I think I need to dedicate a bit more time. Although today's was a little bit quicker, but that was not my, I don't know. I recorded for a really long time and got nothing. That sucks, but I figured I'd just take the loss today, because I doubt that video is going to do any good, because I did nothing, so. Unfortunately, but yeah, YouTube really seems to take to things. Like the one video was did really well, and started, I don't know, I don't want to get my hopes up, but yesterday's videos statistically doing better than the other one. Oh, thanks. I'm glad to hear that. I got a lot of different things happening when I edit now, and I think I'm getting it figured out. It's a tough thing. Trying to make it interesting, right? Like, that's the thing. The video, but yeah, the one about it, like when I was looking over it, did amazingly well. When in my opinion, I didn't edit it as good as I should have. Maybe it would have done better if I, but regardless. But then the one where I was finding the seed, I really tried to ramp up and make it as interesting as possible. And it's actually, technically, like, starting off wise, it's, I think, doing better than the other one. Yeah, it's #1 in views. It's got way less views, but it's been out for a lot less. See it for the first time down here. Right on, man. Yeah, that was crazy. I uploaded that video at like 270 subscribers, which is like, you know, I don't know. I'm still very small, don't get me wrong, but the fact that it carried me to like 460 blows my mind. Just one video. Just, I don't know, for some reason that video did something that YouTube liked. I had another video when I like first made the channel, did the same thing. No idea why, but it it was like literally the same concept on an even older world. I hope so. I really hope so, but we'll see. But yeah, the first one got 10,000 views, 100 subscribers. I gotta learn what it is though. I feel like I think I know it, and then I follow that formula, make another video. Doesn't hit, but we're getting there. I really want the music stuff to get traction, to be honest. I mean, I like the music stuff. I can do more with music than I can. Well, I don't know. You can kind of do endless things with Minecraft, and if I get locked in that niche, so be it. I think the music stuff I could be more diverse in, though. Or at least let me do both. But either way. Right now the main goal is to get content going consistently. It's tough, man. What are your thoughts on promoting yourself? That's like so hard for me. I don't want to be known for Minecraft. Man, I got a wife and kids, or kid. A second income would, my world would be, I just want to be in a better position. I'm gonna be straight up honest, and if I could work it into a side job of any sort, any income, for doing something that I enjoy doing, I'll be happy. And you know what, Minecraft makes me happy, and especially with the kid. You know, I go long on Minecraft on this channel, but the only VODs to try the second channel. You just had a daughter? No way, I had a daughter too. VODs and shorts that isn't monetized yet. So you're monetized on your channel, eh? Man, like, the monetization system is so intimidating for me. But we'll, I don't know. Right now I'm just taking it in stride and doing what I can. But that watch hours and having shorts not count towards watch hours is like having to average like 111,000 shorts views a day. 10 mil in the last 90 days to get monetized. That goal seems so out of reach. And literally I don't know, as corny as it is, I was looking at that stat thing and there's no shot at this rate. And then I uploaded a video and it got 10,000 views. I think I know a lot of stuff, so it's tough. Takes discipline to get it. For sure it does, man. But like any money, you know, like, what do you think? What? Give me anything, dude. Learning's learning. It's just, yeah. Man, even if I was to get, jeez, anything, like, from YouTube ad revenue. Because I noticed that the first level of monetization, you guys like super chats and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't know, personally I'm more interested in ad revenue and not trying to pull from viewers, you know, like, I feel like that'd be just really hard to promote yourself if you're just, yeah, he's a shorts YouTuber that asks for money all the time. You know, maybe I'm wrong, but that's where I see it. The shorts definitely seem to gain the traction. It's so hard to get a full, like a real video, like a full video in people's eyes. That seems to be the thing. I think if you want to get it, definitely it's good to make a long form Minecraft. It's not like 3 hours. Keep going live. Yeah, I've been, honestly, the live thing is super real. But you're probably right. And actually, this Walmart project, I'm hoping to turn into like a longer video. And hoping for the best, but it's hard to, like, you know, you got to convince someone to watch that video. But the lives are crazy, dude, especially with Oscar here joining me. By the time the live ended, I already have like a couple hours of watch time just from people sticking around. It's craziness. Oh, and I may be setting the proper game. Now I just have everything open. Streamlabs is terrible for this, man. Save. the live thing is specifically to get fans, eh? It helps, no doubt. These watch hours don't count. Yeah, no, yeah, I see that on. I see that in the YouTube studio. Nobody uses Restream. I don't know. I just always use Streamlabs in my past attempts. And literally my webcam border still has my old logo and stuff. Dude, Pea Gravel was a throwaway name. I literally made this channel to like just give it a shot, see what happens, right? I put like not much effort into it, and like about a week or so in, I got more traction than I anticipated, and now I've kind of reached the point where I got to reevaluate everything and say, you know what, like let's give it a shot, let's give it a real attempt, you know. And so now I'm like committed to it. But when I created this, I actually it's kind of weird, but the original plan for this channel was 30 days. How many subscribers can I get in 30 days? And then I was going to make it a video for another, like my other channel that was like super dead and inactive. And then what it ended up happening is I made this new channel and the subscribers are down a bit. Not anymore. I'm like about to catch up. But my videos seem to reach more people on this channel, so I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I played through 3 hours of something, post it, no commentary. Hey, that's not a bad idea though. That's actually a really good idea. Have you done that one yet? You said your other channel you do a bit of Minecrafting? It's a really good idea. Also, we should do how many subscribers can I get in 30 days? Really good idea to generate. And honestly, maybe I should. Maybe I just make another channel and do a challenge like that for this channel. Because honestly, at this point, I think Pea Gravel is my home, dude. I have another channel called Lumberjack. Not gonna lie, when my YouTube shorts were not doing well, I would comment with that channel, just trying to get the ball rolling. So what I do is I go live on both channels, but then only post my music stuff on this channel. Hey, well, clearly it's that I have conflicting thoughts about that, but maybe it's my own laziness, because I got a channel for my music as well. Now don't get me wrong, I have noticed my comments and everything seem to go farther having a verified music channel, but I don't know. I find maybe I'm reading into this completely wrong and I just actually haven't made anything that the algorithm likes, but I find if you're trying to promote a song, I find when I try to promote a song, the algorithm picks it up and says like, hey, it's almost like they're saying, if you want traction on your music, you're gonna have to pay us for an ad. Maybe I'm just crazy. I think I'm probably just crazy, but I'll post a video and YouTube will give it 3 views on a short. And in my head, it's like, but my Minecraft shorts get like 500 views, like almost guaranteed now. And it picks up from there. Even a random Counter-Strike clip I had, I posted it because I couldn't think of a video the other day, and it's got 413 views, you know, like the biggest thing as a starter is trying to get as many small ones as possible, right? Like if you need fans of your content and your personality, and that's another thing, dude, especially with Oscar, if he's still here. Love that guy. But people are asking about my music on stream, and now my music is actually growing pretty good. My top song isn't even my top song anymore at the moment. Oscar, my man. Oscar's my hero. I don't think I ever told Oscar this, but the first stream he joined to say hi was literally, I was just about to like stop the streaming entirely, but then he ended up joining. Small wins, dude. I know. It's just those big wins get you so addicted. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into this the wrong way, but it is like, man, I crave to figure out what happened on these videos that made them so special. You did actually, I'm not even kidding, dude, 1000%. If you were to like go back in the VODs and watch my first 2 live stream videos, so one of them is deleted because I did the whole thing. No, no one joined my first ever stream on this channel, and I accidentally had the audio muted for my mic and my like game audio, and I didn't realize because no one joined to say, hey, your audio's messed up, and I was new. So I deleted that VOD, but I streamed for like 2 hours. Yeah, Oscar's the hero. I streamed for like 2 hours. The next day, I had time, so I was like, whatever, I'm gonna give streaming another shot. I looked at the playback, realized what I did wrong. No one joined again, and you could see my attitude in the stream, I'm not gonna lie. It's not that I was expecting the world, but I was like, 0 chatters, this is not worth it. So I gave it one last try. I didn't miss this stream. What's going on, dude? Everyone's here. This is crazy. Dude, he did. He literally did. You probably even see it. I was building the sheep farm. I remember it. I was building the sheep farm. Oscar comes out of nowhere on the last attempt of me streaming before giving up. Do what you want. I'm not expecting the world, and I don't, you know. Actually, honestly, the fact that I have 3 people in the chat right now is like nuts to me. But, you know, even if it's like literally one person, it made it, you know, I get to work on content. I was excited. I was excited. So enjoyed my chat. I was like, I gotta show him the chunk. I gotta get him to stay. I'm gonna show him this chunk I dug. I can do that, man. You, yeah, certainly. I'll do it. I'll use your songs. Help each other. I've been reluctant to use my songs because of the profanity of sorts. No, this is awesome, dude. This is gonna make me cry here. No, I promise I won't. But yeah, no, Oscar, literally last attempt. But yeah, I remember I wanted to show him the quad chunks, so I elytra'd down super hard and killed myself right away. So yeah, this tower here was my first chunk that I dug out. Whoop. And then I thought it'd be cool to dig it to the, or build it to the build limit, because I already dug the chunk to the bedrock. The Walmart sign. Yeah, I got the Walmart logo up. Perfect, man. Honestly, yeah, give me some titles or something. Something that'll fit nice in a short, and I'll take it. And then yeah, I got some more signs to do, but this job, if it's not, then can I join? Right now, it's just on single player. I haven't set up any hosting. I have been thinking about it, to be honest. Putting it over on a server, but there's a lot of things about the logistics of it, you know, worrying about griefing and sorts that you would have to get into moderation, which becomes its own thing, and it's yeah, not saying you will, right, but like if you have a public server, someone's gonna find it like 3 in the morning, show up, blow up the place, and then never be seen again. So well, you have to fade as well. I saw your live channel like it's a game winner. Swoop, don't be sorry, idle interlude. I'm gonna, give me a sec. Actually, you know what? I'll take a picture on my phone. Probably be way better. do that, because I'm just gonna lose that. Booyah! Booyah! I'm getting comments on my YouTube. I'll get back to them. That was crazy too with that one short blowing up like it did. Man, every morning I'd wake up and it's just boom, 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 like notifications like crazy. Had a few servers on one now. It's a realm actually, and I have to ban people all the time. Yeah, like the shorts alone, dude. Just trying to get a short out every day is already a lot of work. When, like right now I'm in school for electrical, PvP League, SMP. Dang, son. I'm pretty terrible at PvP. Probably because I play with so many visual mods that I choke my frame rate down. But Distant Horizons is so cool. What was I doing? I was getting... Oh, I need XP. My shelf is gonna break. Roll back time if people grieve. Yeah, it's just... I'm so scrapped for time anyways. It's a hard thing too. What do you think is priority? Start viewing PvPs, yeah, awesome video post. No doubt, honestly. What do you think would be priority in your opinion? Like the streams or the shorts? Because I find most of my traction is from shorts. So like I feel inclined to like have to make one before I can go live. Although I also tend to upload at like 9 p.m. which is changing my audience pretty good, I think. Yeah, it's kind of what I was seeing too. Like shorts seem to be you only need one a day, and that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been seeing people online who post like so many in a day and say that's the way to do it, but there's no way I can do that. If we got a VC, I'll give you some sauce, dude. Do you use Discord? I feel like everyone, that's kind of a standard. Maybe I'm wrong. I got a bit of a Discord started for Pea Gravel. I haven't spent much time in it, fixing it up yet. Man, Pea Gravel is so I should probably be live as much as possible. Have a Discord. Yeah, I got such a, I mean, I'm sure you know, like, you know, I have the wife and kid and stuff, so like my game time, don't get yourself too worked up. No, I know. I just care, and the traction has been awesome, so if I could get it staying going. But yeah, I got a Discord server whenever Discord wants to load. But yeah, I do a lot of off-cam Walmart building. For starters, because it's just breaking 6 million blocks, and it's really hard for me to stay commentating over it. Although right now chat's popping off, so it's pretty easy to keep talking, you know. Copy button there. Oh, I guess I can do this. Hidden use copy button. All right. Yeah, I should probably just do. Oh, I see. I can just do that. What the heck? I do this, invite people. There we go. Yeah, you can join that if you want. I'm gonna close Discord down for now though. My computer's doing some weird things lately, so I don't want to get too crazy. If you want to get on I got all this. Honestly, I don't even have a whole lot of time right now. While it's on your mind. Pretty short on time, though, is the problem. Yeah, you know what? Sure, we'll do it. I can join. I can join up. Give me a sec. I'm gonna turn the music way down so I can hear. I gotta load Discord back up though. Boom, boom, boom. I have at least 1,000 times. Or 1,000 things going on this computer at the moment.
That's good.
Hey, first guest on the stream.
What's good?
How's it going?
Oh, it's good. How are you, man?
I'm doing good. Chat's popping off.
What's up? Yeah, I was saying, if you're doing the commentary videos anyway, I feel like it probably would be of benefit for you. Do you use OBS? Like, can I be heard?
Should.
I don't mind. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it should be.
But yeah, I think just going live while you're making your commentaries are good. But honestly, what I've noticed about YouTube, since you were saying like the time constraint can be an issue sometimes, I feel like YouTube just doesn't like when you break tendency more so than like you have to struggle to be on there every day. I feel like the algorithm will pick up like if you make like a live schedule, and let's say you was going live like once a week and you followed that schedule, I feel like it would do better than if you was to be going live every day and then take like an unexpected break. Like if you're gonna go live every day, then you probably want to go live every day. But if you're not gonna do that, then it would be good to have like set days that you go live.
I get you. Yeah.
And then also another thing is like YouTube has a thing where like even if people have your post notifications turned on, they can only get pinged outside of YouTube so many times a day.
Yeah.
So you was talking about you sound like you know the sauce already.
I've heard about that. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about pinging people's phones. I feel like that's almost annoying. But I guess if their notifications are on. Yeah.
But what I was saying is that it only happens like I don't know if it's 3 times a day, whatever the number is, they only have a certain amount of times a day where they're gonna ping someone's phone for a creator's content. So like it is in your benefit to like try and post at whatever time you're like an hour before whenever they're the most active.
Oh, you're saying everyone's content it only pings 3 times a day. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that it might not be 3 times, but there's a set number of times that YouTube will ping someone's phone outside of when they have the app open.
So you're saying it's in competition to other creators as well, though. Is that what
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought you meant just my own. I was like, I don't upload 3 times a day.
So you want to post like an hour before everyone's. I mean, whenever your analytics says your audience is the most engaged, you want to post like an hour before that.
Yeah, I was reading into that. I'm my own kind of killer of that too, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I'm really bad at that, honestly, especially recently. But I try to. I mean, sometimes my late night streams be doing the best, but I don't know. I kind of get mixed results because I also have people like overseas that watch.
Yeah.
Another thing I noticed is that I felt like after I got monetized, I felt like I kind of got shadow banned.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. A lot of that probably has to do with like what I'm saying. Like I've done YouTube like very long stretches, consecutive days for however many hours, and then there'll be times where like I took a long unexpected break, like even 3 days to like a week.
Yes.
And
so you're breaking
YouTube doesn't like.
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't like that.
Yeah, no, and honestly, that's what happened to my well, I can't say for certain, like it's an algorithm, but I stopped uploading for a long stretch, and when I came back, what was thousands of views was like 10, not even.
Yeah, they don't like that at all. Like It's really tough. What was something else we was talking about? Nah, but I
Um,
definitely when I seen your short, um, I don't know, whatever you were doing, it looks like it looks like those videos that get like 12 million views on shorts or like 250,000 views on shorts. So I feel like the shorts, you're like doing a great job with the shorts, to be honest.
sweet. That's good to hear.
Yeah, I
I
felt like he was doing a great job with that. But I think the subscribers thing, the signs thing, that's a really good one that you could keep pushing. That's like easy content to make.
that's
And
yeah.
then the one you said about you wanted to see how many subscribers you could get in 30 days, like I feel like with that one, which you probably already was thinking about doing, like you could just do a new thing to try and get subscribers for 30 days and track the progress. And no matter how good or bad it does,
Yeah.
I feel like that's really good content. And then ultimately, it could end up blowing up in like a year. Like a lot of these shorts
Yeah.
will blow up later on
Yeah. No,
because YouTube is always testing the content that you have posted.
yeah. No, I've noticed that even like my biggest breakout videos broke out after the initial, like it did
Yeah,
500 views, stopped getting views entirely, and then all of a sudden, boom, 10,000 views. Channel's twice the size now. Congrats. And
exactly.
then
Nah, congratulations for real, bro.
I don't know what happened, but yeah, no, I'm chasing that high again. But yeah,
You keep posting videos like that, it'll definitely cook.
I hope
I can
so.
see that being a cook for you.
Chat's
And
loving
then, like,
advice.
honestly, you probably, I could see why you wouldn't want to play multiplayer, but if you're going live,
Yeah,
and I feel like that you don't have to let everybody in, but that's definitely a way to get like lifelong fans almost.
yeah,
And
no,
that's like ultimately the goal because, like, you know, you
yeah.
could have 10 million views and probably, you know,
What are your thoughts on
80.
diversifying content? Sorry to cut you off, by the way.
Nah, that's good. Okay, so like that's a tough one. I feel like I don't know. I feel like sometimes it has to be niched unless you are like I don't know. It has to be like a theme. Like I feel like you
Yeah,
have to be a certain type of player
yeah,
or person on YouTube to like do that. But
yeah.
I think that it's good to start early with that.
No, that's actually really smart now that I think of it.
Like you probably wouldn't want to do Minecraft. Let's just take Minecraft for example. You probably wouldn't want to do nothing but Minecraft videos for
Yeah,
5 years and
and
then
then,
switch to something else.
yeah,
But like you should have a main thing. So like even if 80% of your videos are Minecraft, just as an example, and then the other stuff you do, you know what I'm saying, takes up the other 20%.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Um,
No, that's I think that's kind of where I'm at the moment, and I don't know. I play a lot of games. Minecraft obviously is one of them now, especially.
yeah.
But yeah, and also making music and stuff. And that was another thing is I was trying to brainstorm ideas to not get caught in a niche. And,
So I'm having that trouble. So I started streaming in June, right after I got off tour. I went on tour.
oh yeah,
Um, so like I also have a lot of experience in that in general. Like I was on TikTok like in college in like 2017,
yeah,
and I was really doing well in it. But my thing was like, and this might have been stubborn because I probably should have stayed on TikTok. I
yeah,
kind of felt like I didn't want to be known as like a TikToker, but more so like a funny guy. Cause like for me, I would much rather. I feel like it would be much harder once you get known for that one thing to be known for another thing.
yeah,
Like it's very rare that you see that happen. So
yeah,
like now, I don't put my Minecraft videos and my music on the same page for real. Like I'll live stream Minecraft, that's cool.
yeah,
But like on this channel that you see right here, I'm not putting no Minecraft shorts or videos up there. So, in my opinion, I would do that differently, but that's just because what my priority is. It could be very beneficial to do both things.
yeah,
And like one thing about playing Minecraft, I feel like, and diversifying your content is like ultimately, as musicians, because you said it's kind of profane, regardless on the music you're making, you're really trying to get a younger audience, really with all content that you're making, because
Yeah.
you want them to kind of grow up with you, and then in like 5 years, if they've been listening to you or watching your videos since they were in middle school, and then they are still watching you in college, then
Yeah.
it's like they're probably just gonna be like you. That at that point, you started a culture. That's how you become like I Show Speed, or
Yeah.
on a lesser extent, someone else.
Yeah. No, I get you. That's a very crazy thought, man. I like it. I don't even know how to put it in words. You seem very knowledgeable on this.
I mean, I wouldn't. I feel like there's stuff on YouTube that like be like not so much common sense, but like little niche, nuanced stuff that people who are successful on YouTube would never tell you because it is kind of sauce and it takes away from the market share. But
Yeah.
I mean, there's one thing about knowing it, and then it's another thing to like put it into practice.
Implement it. Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah. Oscar says, I feel like also having a monthly series where you post something every month, kind of like what's in the shulker. That was a weird video. I had no ideas that day. Maybe a Q&A to engage fans. Q&As I thought of, but the audience is, well, now it's probably not too small. I always feel like my audience is too small, but now I seem to be getting
what
quite a few comments. But
what type of music do you? And that kind of, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of annoying too. Like I went on tour and then I do Minecraft, and like Minecraft is gets way more traction. But I mean, it's you can't really look at it that way. Otherwise, you'll get discouraged from doing the thing that you wanted to do in the first place.
yeah, no, that's the big thing about like trying to force diversified content on my channel is specifically because of I don't want to have a Minecraft video channel take away from things I really enjoy. I just post it in
Yeah.
general chat if you want to.
If
It's
you do
hip hop of
diversify,
sorts.
you should diversify with stuff that you like.
Exactly, and that's the big thing. Is to be honest, Minecraft's not even my favorite game. I love Minecraft. It's nothing to do with Minecraft. It's just I'm a big Counter Strike fan, but I'm not good
That would
enough.
probably get views too.
I'm not a good enough to be anywhere near a pro. I'm like an average player, and I don't know if I can be entertaining enough to get traction that way. Whereas Minecraft, I feel like I got a bit of a leg up on just things to keep it somewhat
I feel
fresh, you
like
know?
that's defeatist talk. I feel like that's defeatist talk because, like, I mean, if you like Counter Strike, there's enough people out there that like Counter Strike. Now, it might not be as SEO friendly or have big of an audience as Minecraft, but
Yeah,
I mean, and then also you probably do like you. It might not be your favorite game, but you gotta like it to like some extent.
yeah,
But like that's another example of like how you could diversify there. Like if you like Minecraft and Counter Strike, you could do Minecraft and Counter Strike. Like
yeah,
I see people make a combination of like Minecraft and Fortnite or Minecraft and Roblox and Fortnite.
yeah. Well, even
But I
just
definitely see more people now doing like gaming and music together because like
yeah,
I think people, I think that because a lot of people's music, I mean, it in my opinion, don't be as good as my music,
yeah,
but people fall in love with personality. So like, how can you make your person? How can you make them fall in love with your personality? Because if they like you as a person, you know, then they're just gonna support what you're doing anyway. Like
yeah.
it don't really matter what you put out.
And music to me felt so dead on the water because I like how subjective it is. It's almost I don't know. I found one thing I kept running into is just people like what they like, and not everyone wants to click on the,
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
true, but that also works to your benefit. Like, how many people are lit right now that you feel like are like, bro, I don't even like this.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
So, like, it's really just about being seen by enough people. Like, you
Hmm.
just haven't been seen by enough people enough times either.
Yeah.
Like, not only do you need to be seen by enough people, but they also need to see you a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And then that's where the little wins, like just adding up a bunch of little wins, like everyone in the stream right now, including I just followed you on Spotify, is
Sweet.
probably just gonna go listen to your music. And I don't know if we're gonna be lifelong fans or not, but you're at least gonna get those 3 streams. And then
Yeah.
eventually, if you hit 100,000 people, you should hit like 300 people that will listen to your music, and then maybe 30 of those people will be people who listen to your music over and over again.
Yeah.
They might not even like it. They might just keep listening to it. So I mean, that's ultimate. And then there's gonna be a percentage of those people that do like it. So
Yeah, no, it's very optimistic. I get
I
too
mean,
hung up
it
on numbers.
literally is not possible unless you do it that way. I mean, yeah, there's the cases out there where people have money or they just get lucky.
Yeah.
Um, but like most of I feel like in general, you would probably want more longevity anyway. And the longer it takes you to get there, then the longer it will last.
Yeah.
So
It's inspiring stuff.
in the car, 420, chilling. Yeah, I just had my kid, and it's like the constant struggle because, like you said, there's income, but then
Yeah.
there's also like you don't want to give up on what you
Yeah.
wanted to do your whole life.
That's exactly where I'm at, man. I just love the content creation and everything. Like I have thousands of dollars in equipment alone for it, and I make
I mean,
zero.
that's where the world is going, bro. So
Yeah.
I think that you definitely have the formula already. I
Yeah.
think the big thing now
That's good to hear.
is that's like you kind of really have to prioritize that. And I know it sucks
Yeah.
because there's the income thing. Obviously, you got to feed your family.
Yeah.
So that comes first. But after that, like, you probably just have to be broke for a minute, like, and just go all in on that.
That's kind of where
Because it's not going to work unless you go all in.
I feel heart-wise all in. Financially, I've already kind of dipped into it really hard, so
Yeah, I mean, now you got the equipment. Even if you didn't have the equipment, you could make content. Like,
yeah.
I mean, this right here is like, no one's listening to this, but I mean, we're just talking.
I
And
got
I don't know
Oscar.
how many. Yeah, we got Oscar.
Oscar's the man, dude.
I'm only not in there because I'm on my phone and I get the echo. But like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely start popping in and out of your streams. And
Dude,
when
that's
I go
amazing.
stream, when I'm later on, I'll get people to subscribe to your channel. It won't be a lot, but
Hey,
the biggest thing is just about getting monetized. And like, we could talk off stream. We can get you monetized. That's easy. There's a couple different options for that.
real. Yeah, no, that's crazy. It's
So
quite
I
the
didn't mean to
adventure.
bombard your stream or anything like
No,
that.
it's
But
good. I'm glad you're here.
my name is Juan.
Right
It's
on.
nice to meet you, my friend.
Nice to meet you. Woke up to your notifications today.
Yeah, I be doom scrolling a lot because usually I'm streaming at that time, but
Yeah,
I got Minecraft burnout right now, so I'll probably stream when I go in the house.
right on. Oh, jeez, I missed.
But you can only do so much in Minecraft, I feel like, before it's like, oh, okay.
Well, that's
We did all
another
this.
thing about diversifying, right? The burnout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been playing Marvel Rival.
Yeah. Played a
Yeah, I've
little
never
bit of
played
it.
Counter Strike. Yeah, you
Counter
should play
Strike.
Rivals with us, gang.
Yeah. Counter Strike I've been playing since I was a kid, so it's burned into me now. I'm kind of locked in on it.
Ingrained.
Yeah.
I'm
But
sure I see. Do I see Counter Strike videos? I'm pretty sure I do.
I'm sure you have. I mean, my
Yeah.
second most recent upload is a Counter Strike short, right? So if it's popped
I
up,
gotta go look at it. Hold on, let me go look at it.
it's just the ace on it. Is literally didn't have much for content, so I posted it. It's a very popular game.
It's your. Oh, this one.
It's not exactly a commentary like my usual.
Nah, but like this is all here. Like it's not there. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it's little stuff. Like definitely don't post more than once in 24 hours. Now, okay, there's a secret to that. So like if you're on YouTube Studio and you can see like when you post a short, it'll give you like a ranking like 1 to 10.
Yep.
If that ranking is not like 1 to 3, well, really just one, then don't post another one for another 20. If it's one, don't post another one for 24 hours at least. and
Really?
just let it run. Yeah.
Hmm. I've
Um,
actually thought of that a while ago. I have noticed actually that if you post while a video's popping off, sometimes it doesn't like that. Now I did post while that one video was popping off, and it kept popping, but
yeah.
sometimes it
Like you
doesn't seem to.
give it time, but you definitely want to probably just post one. If it's like ranked 1 out of 10, then you don't want to post another one while it's ranked 1 out of 10.
Well, I broke
I think.
that today, so we'll see.
I mean, nah, that's cool. Like
Yeah.
you probably it's not like a big problem, but I noticed it doesn't like that.
Yeah, that video, the shorts I did yesterday just for finding the seeds right now is 1 out of 10. It actually surprisingly is beating out the much bigger video. I'm getting no subscribers from it, but the likes and kind of engagement seem to be working. Also, it's a longer video, so maybe retention.
You should do one of those videos, or not videos. You should just do a live stream where you start a world and like all your if you subscribe, you can join.
Hey, now we're talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you subscribe, you can join. That will definitely cook up. Um, when I first started streaming, I was pointing my phone at the TV screen, and that got me a lot of views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
I feel like the streaming off OBS and Streamlabs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it takes a dip, but that will still work. But if you feel like you're not getting enough views,
Comment to claim your
then I would explore that.
And yeah, Dylan actually brought up a good point with that I was gonna kind of bring up. And maybe it's just, luck of the draw. But yeah, the putting up the signs video that I did for every comment didn't do good. Even though it had insane engagement. I found that was a weird one for me. I
Why
don't know.
didn't it do well? How many comments did it get?
The total comments on it's like 60 some odd.
I mean, that's 60 signs.
No, don't get me wrong. So, well, a lot of them are my replies, but I'm not saying it as in like I'm ungrateful for it, but like it got 500 views, which seems to be currently the bare minimum for YouTube's like giving my channel specifically. Like I could upload anything and get 500 views at the moment for some reason.
Yeah, that's usually a common cutoff.
Yeah, anyways, but yeah, I did that for engagement and interaction, and it has like 60 some odd comments and a good amount of likes, but it's stuck at 500 views, and I got 2 subscribers from it. Now, maybe the subscriber element is a big part of that, though. It's the fact that I only got 2 subscribers in that whole time. I don't know.
Maybe it should have been like everyone who subscribes get a sign.
Yeah. Yeah. I probably should have, but I don't know. I'm
But,
so
I mean, you could do both. Like you could, if you make those 30 signs and then you make the 30 signs into a video,
yeah.
then those people who see it again should subscribe.
Yeah.
In theory, or a percentage of them will subscribe. It's really just percentage thing. Like,
Yeah. No, I'm always
we're
just
at
so
the beginning.
weary about asking. Well, that thing is like I did that because it's fun, right? But even honestly, when I did that video that was doing really well, I like green screened an element in where I was like, "You haven't liked it? Are you kidding me?" Like,
Yeah, that was good. When I seen that, bro, no, it's crazy that you said that because when I seen that this morning, I was like, damn, that's sauce. And statistically speaking,
it did good.
when you put a call to action in a video, especially at a certain point, it tends to get that call to action more frequently.
And that's
Like,
another
studies.
thing. One of my first videos got like 10,000 views and I got 113 subscribers from it. And I had a call to action in it too. But I hate doing call to actions because I feel like someone's gonna catch on, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if you're doing your YouTube thing, you got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
No, just
You got to do it.
too much
And
pride.
then also every 5 seconds. So
Yeah.
like now, do your shorts exactly how you're doing, but every 5 seconds, or every 5 to 15 seconds or something,
Yeah.
you need something in there that's like a keep watching the video, and then after like I think 30 seconds on like a short, they're gonna watch the whole thing more than likely, and on a long form video after like I think it's like maybe 6 to 7 minutes, then they're gonna watch the whole video.
Yeah.
But you need something in the like. I can't get the intervals
Thanks,
right
Dylan.
now.
Yeah.
Right now. But like, if you need something on your shorts, just try it out with that. Since they're like 60 seconds. After 5 seconds, boom, you need a transition that's like for no reason or something weird, really weird to happen in the video. It's like what? And then after like 10 seconds, boom, another like shocking thing. And then after 15 seconds, boom, another shocking something. Then at 25 seconds, boom, call to action, and then you have the rest of your video.
That's crazy. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. Call to actions though. I don't know. I feel like I just gotta try it. Yeah. No, I think you're right. That's
Yeah,
a
I mean, if you're gonna do the YouTube thing, but I mean, you also don't have to do that. It might take longer. It might not take longer. You don't have to follow that formula. Like you could do your own formula.
yeah.
There are people who never ask for a call to action.
Yeah.
Rarely.
Sorry. Yeah. Hey man, it's great to have you here though. Sorry, someone in the chat saying he's going, not you. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. This is a crazy stream. And then yeah, Dylan brought up that rant video. That was literally I'm in school right now, like trade school, because I'm I'm an electrician, and I'm on my last term. Anyways, regardless, teacher was saying some.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. The teacher was saying some real condescending stuff, and that was so off the cuff. But I think that video did actually pretty good. But yeah, sorry, I was just talking to Dylan there, keeping the stream
We
chat
should
going
make
as
a
well.
song.
Yeah, you listen to my music
We
right
should.
now? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but I also have you on the Discord.
Honestly, I tell everyone to listen to High Life and maybe Tough
I'm
Luck.
listening to Harder to Love.
Harder Love, yeah, that one's a little.
Yeah, this
That
shit
one's
kind of hard.
that one's doing
Oh,
really
my
good.
bad, my bad.
But yeah, High Life to me is my favorite. Tough Luck's my second. Actually, I don't know. Tough Luck is so personal. It's got to be my favorite. But High Life has something in it that makes me really happy.
You are sliding on High Life. I'm not gonna lie, you're sliding on High Life freestyle.
Yeah, I made that song in like 30 minutes. Oh, David's here. When did he get here?
I find the songs that go quick are the ones that
I'm just talking to Dylan.
So was that Juan?
Yo.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Oh no, I said I find the songs that go quick are the ones that are the best.
Yeah.
I don't really like going back to songs or taking too long or song. Like I kind of want to get it out the way.
Dude, if it gets saved and doesn't get picked up within a few days, it's on the hard drive.
It's over with. Yeah, it's over with. It's just gone. It might be an open one day.
Yeah. That's a steal the lyrics for a different song for me. Slip a verse.
Do you write your songs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't write anything.
No. No, I'm from scratch. Sometimes it's sampled, but yeah, lyrics.
You make your beats?
High Life, I made that. Yeah. Harder to Love, I had a YouTube producer.
That's hard.
High Life's sampled hard, so like, take it with a grain of salt. Some of them are completely me, some of them aren't. Depends on how I'm feeling. Sorry, David, I'm streaming right now, and stream chat's going off, so.
That's fine. I have internet issues.
Right on. Not only does he write his lyrics, bro, he writes them on stream. Yeah, I did do a making music stream. Although I had like severe writer's block, and I knew it was gonna happen. That was, not gonna lie, mildly embarrassing.
I feel like, yeah, I haven't written in a long time.
I thought I could perform better. Like I don't know. When I made High Life, I did it like on a busy Discord. I had a bunch of people. I was streaming my screen. I made it in like 30 minutes. And if I were able to do that on YouTube, holy. But I choked so hard I couldn't think of anything, and it was bad.
I made a song on YouTube. I don't know if that VOD is still up. But that was a good stream, actually, and that's one of my favorite songs that I've made.
Yeah, the pressure to perform, I think, got to me. I'm sitting there just blanking on lyrics. I can't even commentate because I'm trying to think of lyrics, and I can't think of lyrics because I'm trying to commentate.
That's common.
Yeah. And especially me, like the way I write lyrics is like I hum the melody, right? And who in my mind I keep getting in my head, right? And I'm like, who wants to watch a stream of a guy going you know, like
That's why I don't be writing, because I feel like I get blocked. And for me, it'd be like I can't sound as organic if I'm reading it.
yeah. Nah, it's just sitting there with my phone getting nothing done. I think I got a chorus and then some verses that were okay, but the chorus is cool.
2069. Well, I didn't mean to bum rush your stream.
No, it's good that you're here. This has been the best stream yet, I think.
I'm sure they'll be better, and there have been better. Where's that VOD at? I have so many VODs now.
Man, I'm gonna need at least 1 million more snow. Does snow melt? I keep forgetting to look that up. Dude, it's way too late to find this out.
I'm
Snow
mining
melt based on light level,
800,000
not
obsidian.
Minecraft.
What's that? Either of you?
Based on light level is how snow melts.
Don't say that.
I believe that's how it used to be.
I'm mining 800,000 obsidian.
Because like they won't spawn around torches.
Anyway, sorry, Dylan. Yeah, I see you talking. Hold on. Let me catch up. Can I come to Canada? Y'all are starting to sound like a safe haven. Our Department of Education is being oh, gosh. I'm looking mighty fine right now. Dude, Canada's been looking terrible the last 4 years, and now all of a sudden... Hang in there. I'm sure Canada's going to get bombarded with people.
You gotta keep it 11.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Not to get too political. It's all relative. Why am I placing more snow blocks? Oh my... I'm going to have a heart attack if I find out this whole roof's gonna cave in because of my end rods.
11. You gotta keep it under.
Yeah, no, I know. But what does that mean? You know, like...
What do you mean? It means...
No, I understand that, but like I just mean in physical sense, how far away did my end rods have to be from the ceiling? Because if they have to be on the ground, then that defeats the purpose. Have you guys seen the terrace going to the U.S. with the eggs? Man.
What was your plan, putting them on the snow?
Yeah, in the ceiling.
Oh, then yeah, you're 100% boned.
I thought snow didn't melt. That's why I did snow.
Packed snow, I believe, might not melt.
What is packed snow though? Because that might defeat the purpose of everything.
Is packed snow just not pretty, like a 9 by or packing crafting table filled?
It's not. That's packed ice. Is packed snow even a thing?
Oh.
Anyways, I'm gonna hop off the Discord, use the bathroom, and then reevaluate my time remaining. And you know what? I'm gonna leave that right there and see if it melts. Anyways, good talking to you guys.
Yes, sir.
All right, 1 second, guys. Juan, if you're here, that was an amazing chat with you, buddy. I had a good time. Oh, look at that. Hasn't melted. I'm going to leave that there and see if it stays that way. I'm going to do that too, even. Welcome back. Hey. Also, thank you for being here, Dylan. I didn't really, I don't think I said that in the moment. My brain was on chat, on voice chat, looking up other things too because he was asking. And yeah, anyways. Crazy stream. Crazy stream. I spent $120 on rice, beans, canned foods, especially fruits and veggies. Prices across the board. Oh man, I feel for you. 4 views is crazy. Yeah, I know. All at the same time, dude. With the chat going like this, dude, I was happy with one, and I'm happier with this. I was getting overstimulated. Yeah, it's rough. I'm gonna have to ditch a sweater too. Hold on. Ah, man, it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's good. It's what I want. I'm glad I went live today. I thought, you know, if the short hangs me up. But you get so much of an audience from shorts, it's like at this point it's almost addicting. Judging by those not melting, I think I'm fine. And rods have 2 block melt range. So I'm fine. See, the thing is for the record, the plan is to hang end rods off chains because mounting them up there is too high to really be useful on the ground. So if I bring them down, then, you know, if I bring them down a bit and then they actually light the ground and mobs don't spawn, I cannot believe I struggled to form that sentence. But I did. Well, now that the stream's popping off so hard, I might just push it right to my I'll push it to the limits here. So yeah, I should be fine with this, unless these have melted. And if they did, I blame you, David. So also shout out for fully doxing yourself. That is not me this time. The end of a build in so long. You have no idea, man. This is a task and a half. I feel bad. I'm not trying to be the YouTuber that milks the build for content and tries to milk it dry. It's just legitimately taking this long. You can even ask Oscar. He's reached out to me on Discord every once in a while because it says I'm online and playing Minecraft. And it's because of this. Milk the build, dude. I think I've passed the 50-hour mark, sadly. But that being said, a lot of it's getting resources and fixing my tools. Because this is the big problem right now. I feel like I kind of am getting the content out of it pretty good. We're doing all right. But here's the problem, Dylan. This is why it's such a time-consuming thing. Because it doesn't feel so big when you're in it. But like this, in my opinion, is a very, very large Minecraft base. Very, very large. And this is roughly half of the whole thing all in one building. Not to mention the not even finished almost Walmart, or you know, this parking lot alone took forever hand placing these blocks. 500 subs almost. Am I doing? We're getting there. We are certainly getting there. 40, not even 40 away. It's happening. Slowly but surely. Not slowly but surely, actually. It's kind of the opposite lately. So rapidly but surely. No, I had a good talk with Juan on the stream there, and he actually has some really interesting ideas of shorts engagements and just things like that. No, we're doing the dreaded frame hit. Relog time. Also, I could probably chip away at least get rid of Discord. This guy talking to me. Jeez. Is there a way to see when I subbed? I can't remember if it was 27 or 70. Either way, dude. That's a long time ago. It was a while ago, wasn't it? It was a bit ago. I remember that profile picture. Why are you floating? How long has that been floating? I'm the real day one. Dude, for sure. Oscar, you're day one too, man. Both y'all. Not day one, but day two for sure. Hey, man. Hey, when you subscribed, if it was before 100, I was posting leftover clips from my NVIDIA replays before I had to shut it off. Which means if you subscribe to those, I don't know what. You probably were in the chain of the survival or the skyblock video I did. Because that was my first influx of subscribers. That was a crazy time. I was not prepared for that to happen. Going from like 0 to 20 subscribers in like 20 days, and then from 20 to like 150 in 22 days. The next 2 days are just boom. And then I did it again. Wasn't that cool? I think the main thing now, my main goal is to, you know, take something that's, even if it's not overly interesting, and just try to really drive an interesting factor to it. And I think that is the way. Like, look at yesterday's video. If we're getting back down this topic. Yesterday's video, I was finding a seed for a world, right? But I turned into like an adventure almost, and maybe that'll help. It's been a crazy ride. Also, not sure if you saw it. I'm sure you probably have, but I did get your sign up. And you said not Dylan, so I did that. The 3 original stream chatters. Crazy. Already oxidizing, eh? Yeah, the signs are up, dude. Signs are up. Not completely up, though, because I've actually, because of my other videos, I've been drawing back in. Diamond block is an honor. It better be. I don't have actually that many diamonds, so I was going to do netherite, but the problem is I, when this was a server way back in the day, I used David to get me all my netherite, and now I don't have that many. Yeah, if you don't want your full name just being out there. Oscar. I always feel kind of bad. Like I have a bad habit of that. I have a bad habit of that on like Counter-Strike and stuff, and makes me feel like a real chum. Never use YouTube or commenting or lives though. Yeah, that's another thing. Like mentally, like I don't really comment on videos or anything either. Like, so it is kind of, you know, from my perspective, it's like, how do I get people to comment when like they can't get me to comment ever? Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, on Counter-Strike, I have a bad habit of like doing call-outs and stuff, or just if David's still here. Only him. When it's him, I do it on purpose. David's the real day one. Yo, I've known David since high school. That doesn't count. There's no way that counts. I'm not allowing it. David, you're not a day one. David's been around long before the idea of Pea Gravel. Although I don't even know if I told him I was doing that. It counts. Nah, that's not. Geolocation does not count for day one status. I'm sorry. It doesn't. It doesn't. Don't get me wrong. My friends have been super supportive of my music and stuff, and David especially. Same with Kevin. Which I wasn't supposed to say his name. See what I mean? I'm so bad at usernames. Do I ever play Rust? Man, in high school, so actually Rust is like the second game I ever bought for my computer back in like 2015. Anyways, in high school, yeah, I played it a bit. But now it's one of those things, like, I played a couple wipes in my like early 20s, but when you have a career and obligations, like as a homeowner and a homeowner that has a house that needs repairs, Rust is my enemy. It's a game, like, it's one of those things that you want to play, but unfortunately to play, I find you need to be there. You need commitment to the game that I just don't have. Rust does not respect your time. Look at the loading screens for Rust and tell me if it respects your time. Holy. Mine's on an NVMe and it still takes 2 decades to load. And don't get me wrong, that's a good thing about the game. It's just my lifestyle does not support Rust, unfortunately. I've had some amazing moments in Rust, though, that were like super fond memories, but yeah. But I do manage to get a wipe in every 6 weeks or so. Nice, man. Hey, like, when I was a bit younger, it was pretty cool. It is a sweet game. Nothing against Rust. It's just, unfortunately, days have gone. Unless YouTube takes off, then I'll have time. But it's hard to make content on Rust because people are bad. Yeah, and the language is something that YouTube doesn't agree with sometimes. Not that they're super against foul language now, it seems. But yeah. When it goes back to my Counter-Strike conversation I had with Juan there, where, like, this is Silk Touch pickaxe. Alright. Where I wanna make Counter-Strike content, but, like, I'm not anywhere near a pro level of Counter-Strike, so I don't have that gimmick, and I don't think I'm entertaining enough to sustain that sort of thing. Now, that being said, about Rust, sorry to segue here, Rust videos, love them. I don't even play Rust, but I love, like, Mimeo and all that. Super funny stuff to watch. Weird segue. I don't know. My brain's in a million places. Why is the music stopped, actually? That's a video paused. Well, that's a new playlist that I don't know if I'll get copyright striked from. Money is gold, not using censoring. Definitely, yeah. And Rest YouTube's good. I love the longest stuff when I'm doing schoolwork. Oh man, Spoon Kid and all those guys too. There's something about it. I love it. And honestly, once monetized, I mean, if your money is your goal, not using / censoring profanity is certainly a smart business decision, to say the least. And yeah, that's kind of another kind of mental battle I had with this whole process. Is like, why am I going to bed? What am I doing? It's the morning. Wow. Sorry, I think I need to take some dementia meds. I just in general wanting to be like a role model now. Like I'm just at that part of life. Like I'm just you know, I'm a dad now. Like it's just I feel like I'm at least somewhat qualified to, you know, especially with Minecraft being a you know, being a creator in content of Minecraft where kids are very prevalent. It's just kind of trying to protect a little bit on that. It's something I'm more than happy to do because it affects my life in a way, you know. I see it all the time. I got a lot, like I have nieces and nephews too and whatnot, like so I see the effects content creators have on kids, and I feel like I could be a fairly decent role model in that. I'm not perfect, but and money is my goal. But I don't want that ever really being misconstrued either. Like the dream and the overarching goal, yeah, like making money on this would be amazing, right? Like that being said, I'm not trying to I have no intentions or real, not even say like even aspirations per se. Like I like my day job, and my goal for the channel is to have another income, not necessarily, you know, even a full-time job at this. Obviously if it happens that would be amazing, but even if I were to just, if like in my head personally, like could you imagine if I made videos on the side and now my groceries are like paid for? That's where I'm at mentally, you know what I mean? Anyways, we're dreaming a little too down the line because I got 460 subscribers, but that's all I'm saying, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Also, I don't know how I got so distracted. I'm just sorting chests now. What is going on? I'm not even sorting them with a rhyme or reason. Alright, this has got to stop. Put a stop to this. Dude, this is the most like watch time from one stream I've seen on this channel yet. Right. So this didn't melt, is what we're saying. Ouch. So this didn't melt, is what we're saying. Gosh. Oh, I broke it already. Okay. So snow is fine. Is all I'm trying to know. Because otherwise we're going back to diorite, and I used all of it on the floor. And I know how much I need. And it's a lot. Although the snow is actually still a lot, because I have to break 4 times as much snow to make 1 block. So it's up in the air on which one's efficient. I tried to build a farm for this, but I guess snowmen don't make they don't put snow on hoppers. So now I have a farm for this that doesn't work. So that's cool. Hey David, are you still here, by the way? Calling to David, if he's still here. I'm not gonna put you on blast, just let me know if you're still here, David. Everyone, this is the David who has Crohn's. He's the guy. He's the guy in the video with the song. Everyone, laugh at him. Sorry. I'm sorry, David. The idea that was much funnier. Yeah, Dylan, get him. The legend himself. Oscar, you played with him. You played with him, Oscar. He top fragged, I think. If he didn't, he top fragged my heart. He's the guy from the song. He's still a legend, though. Alright, fair enough. He is my designated top fragger. And I'm not going to talk about last night, David. That sounds like I'm talking about something else. I'll give you the second game you lagged. First game, though, where were you at? Mr. Crohn's in CS, I think in Premier he finished at 18K. It's not like chart topping, but that being said, I will say this about David. Full open honesty. He's 18K rank, 22K. Right, you did do really good, didn't you? Now get this part though. Here's the important part. Is he's reliably, very, very reliably losing because of his team. Like when he's on a win streak, he's tends to be on top. And when we're on a losing streak, it's like if you look back in the game stats, it's clearly not his fault. He's always got the most enemies flashed. He's always got the most kills or most damage, most diffuses, most MVPs. Because you can't just say damage, right? You can't, because like not all kills matter. You know what I mean? If you run down mid and kill the mid hold when we could just go like long or B and you know, like tons in Dust 2, for example. If you're killing the mid hold, yeah, it kind of helps, but or if you're just like playing rotates and like not pushing with the team, you know, you can get kills and damage, and it doesn't matter. Those kills don't exactly help per se, but David's not that guy. He is entry fragger, top fragger, MVPer, diffuser, planter, flasher. Like, this dude flashes like crazy. Don't bring him near park. He's I can gas him up because I'm not in a Discord call with him. If I was in a Discord call with him right now, I'd be telling you how terrible he is. But I will say that. Finished at 22K. Probably deserved higher, but I'm a part of his consistent stack. And I will say, generally I'm better than randoms. But not always. Not always. I'll at least listen to calls when I'm doing really bad. I don't know, man. I've reached that point in life where now I'm just a boomer. Didn't know people with Crohn's could be good at gaming. Maybe he's lying, dude. David, maybe that time you disappeared from high school. I don't know. Could have just been playing hooky. David, show us your intestine. Oh, sorry. Don't even ask if he's cheating at the game. There's no way he's cheating. Just, it's much more viable that he's faking his Crohn's. Get right and 87-0 nip. David's playing like someone. Was that proven that Elon Musk, like, was it Diablo when he was like one of the best in the world? I mean, if the dude's running like the biggest companies in the world. Sorry, I know I was reading your comment, David, but the guy's running several of the biggest companies in the world. Is he really the best at Diablo? Oh, PoE2, really? Yeah, he's fake, dude. If he's like starting to run the country now for some reason, there's no way you're playing Path of Exile 2. I heard him talk about how he, you know, just it stimulates your brain, and I only hire gamers and stuff. And I'm like, dude, the gamers I know are killing teammates and saying slurs at children. I'm sorry. David, let's elaborate on that comment because I don't know what you're talking about. Get right and 87 nip would like a word about that. Oh wait, does get right have Crohn's? Is that what you're saying? Am I just stupid? Yes. All right, everyone. I want you to tell David he's just a nerd. Whenever you have time, because that's just a nerd thing to say. Sorry. I'm sorry, David. You are the punching bag till the day I die. If I got one enemy, it's David, and it's a one-sided enemy. Plus, you know what, David? I spent several minutes gassing you up about how good of a CS player you are. You have this coming. I'm allowed to. Not wrong, no nerdy CS fact. Fair enough. I was thinking it was a little sad, you know, like you're down and defeated about your Crohn's, so you Google like professional CS players who have Crohn's. So that you don't feel so alone in life, but that might not be the case. Oh man, I gotta make tacos tonight. My wife gets off work around 5:30. It is 5 o'clock. I'm having way too much fun though. My goal is to have them ready by the time she gets home, but it is what it is. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna stream a little longer. This is the big thing about making YouTube videos and stuff and whatnot. Like, how do you look your wife dead in the eyes and when she says, like, why aren't you doing your responsibilities in life? And how are you supposed to look at her and go, well, I was playing Minecraft? You know, like, that's doesn't look good, all right? On paper, at least. Keep in mind, she has no context or understanding about potential outcomes even of streaming. Like, have a husband, fair enough. It's gonna make or break YouTube. I know, but I'm having a good time. I do make some, I make some gnarly tacos, dude. They're like, I don't know. I'm trying to slim out a bit, not for my own health, but for the fact that David beats me so hard in rock climbing that I'm going to blame the sheer amount of extra body weight I need to pick up, because I have a can-do attitude about it. So I need to lose a little bit of body fat while gaining muscle. So I'm making tacos. So like on paper, I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. Sometimes I just think myself of, I don't know, man. I'm not a bright person sometimes. But the tacos taste really good, so forget about the rock climbing now. Also, maybe this isn't a good time to do it, but David, when do you want to go rock climbing next? You low-key sweated everything, it sounds like. Mad respect. Honestly, I think David's just a sweat at CS. Rock climbing, I'm only blaming my body weight because David's got a lot less of it. And I think it does actually. Just generally the fact that you have to lift your body the whole time. And, you know, David's like... David keeps... Every time we bring up weight, David tells me he's soaking wet, which I don't know what that means, but... He's like at least 100 pounds lighter than me. And I'm gonna say it's because I'm really tall, not because I'm overweight. You know, I'll say it. It's fine. I'm overweight. I'm down any day, and I do have them sweaty hands. Okay, you know what? He's physically actually a sweat. So there, you got that. Wonder if that 4-year-old's gonna be there. No, we won't go during. I don't know. Maybe we'll go later. We had this one kid the last time we were there. That was so cool. He was like the pinnacle of TikTok kid, and that sucks for the parents probably. But he was nice. You guys actually making me want to go rock climbing. Dude, get some buddies and go rock climbing. Oh, Oscar, gosh, I've been meaning to ask how the game has been going. Are you still working on it? Tanner the legend. Tanner was awesome. Docs and Tanner as well. He's straight up a TikTok kid for sure. He spent more time dancing to the music than rock climbing, but his energy was well needed, man. He's a cool dude. My kid's very chaotic, and I hope she becomes a Tanner. Friend really ill. Haven't. Oh gosh, friend really ill. What is it Crohn's? Maybe we have another CS Pro on the team. Oh, that sucks. More for him, to be honest. Well, it was worth checking in. I wanted to see if there's cool new elements. $5 p.m. Goodness. Which is like 10 p.m. for you, which I guess, I don't know, at your age. That's not too bad. I was a 1 a.m. legend every day. But then the thing is when I was in high school at your age, I just didn't go. Actually, you know what's crazy? Is when I was your age, I was dating my now wife. So I guess I was at school every day. But I think I got really lucky. Although David is telling me to get a husband, which of course David is. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna hop on for like a quick round of CS tonight, and he's gonna have words to exchange. Oh man, my shovel's breaking again. Boop boop boop. Love you. Boom boom boom. Either way, hopefully that game does end up coming along, or your friend gets better. If it's like that serious, then I feel terrible about that. Because I want to try it, and I think that would be a wicked stream idea. Or even just a video of some sorts. That way I can edit it and make it really cool. Come on out. There we go. About to be a 300 ping warrior. Internet is working perfectly still. Huh. Study should be good tomorrow, so production shall resume. Goodness. Though we have a lot of physics exams coming up, so that's that. 300 ping is crazy. Yeah, David last night had 3 of your ping when you played with us on the weekend. Also, Dylan, if you're still here, man, and if you do play CS, dude, if you ever want to, I'm a fiend for that game. I love that game. I got that's the Spotify link. We don't need that. If you ever want to, Dylan, you can have that if you're still here. I don't know. Oh gosh, it's nighttime. I don't want 1,000 mobs in my Walmart. Get out of my Walmart. I do play CS, but I'm terrible. Well, Oscar like downloaded it for the first time and played with us, and he actually did pretty good. It's that EU genes, dude. And we don't need to like we could just play comp, right? And there's no ranks to defend or anything. Like honestly, I play CS more for fun than anything, and that's why I'm kind of the premier anchor. I will give myself that title. Not that I'm always bottom frag. It's not like I'm terrible at the game. It's just I'm not consistent whatsoever. But yeah, like, we play for fun more than anything. Do you have Prime though, Dylan? Because Oscar didn't, and none of us got XP that night. Shame on you, Oscar. Oh, shit. You do. Nice. Because Oscar did not buy Counter-Strike, so none of us got XP. But we still had a really fun time. Holy man, when Oscar was there, did we play 3 matches? Or was it just no, it was 3, at least. Man, we stomped so hard, though. Every game was just a blowout. Ah, man, I still don't have enough. We played 4? Was it 4? Yeah, I remember Train specifically, but I think it was only because I did really good. David, I think, actually passed me in the end of that one, but pretty sure. We played Ancient. We played Train. We played Dust. Did we play Dust? Yeah, we played Dust. Those are the 3 I remember. David, you're the guy for this. We at least played 3. I remember 3. Played the town one as well. I don't know the name. Town one. I'm trying to think of what. The only maps in the game that I properly know how to play are Vertigo and Mirage. Ooh, David will love you for Vertigo. He hates that map. And it's not even in the competitive pool now. I like Ancient and Dust, though, and I'll play anything but Nuke. Dude, you won't play Nuke? That was by far my greatest map last season. I had like a 60-some-odd% win. 70 even, probably. I did really good on Nuke. It's a good map, in my opinion. Everyone has their own. Mirage has been in every pro league since like the beginning of its conception. So it's a very tried and true map. It's actually a really good map too, in my opinion. Dust, Dust is such a gun game. Dude, you think that's bad? Have you ever played Office? Mirage is definitely the most objectively good map in my opinion, and I'm sure because of its popularity, it's everyone's opinion, but or at least a large majority. Office legit has a community based upon people that only queue Office, and so you're lucky. Because of that community of like Office players only, there's a pretty good likelihood that you'll get matched against them because they usually 5-stack. It's a big community. You're done. It's such a specific map where you got to do specific things. Basically, T's got to just stay in spawn and they win. But there's things CTs can do, you know. But either way, it is a tough map. Hey, welcome back, man. Unfortunately, I'm like really running out of time on the stream. But depending on, I don't know if I'll have time tomorrow, but in a couple days for sure. If you see me live, tune in, man. But yeah, no, I'm still got a few minutes here though. If you want to hang out, that's cool. Glad you're here. But yeah, Office is a map, man. If you're worried about people knowing what they're doing on Nuke. I think I like nuke because I know some executes though, so I do understand what you're saying. Having like the T side, you get there's a couple lineups that like one guy can just, you throw a couple smokes to him and he can have the entire situation under control. Did we play Vertigo? Are you sure? I'm not doubting you. I don't know. Vertigo's a good map though. I like Vertigo. David hates Vertigo. Yeah. It's entirely possible. My memory's not the greatest. How did you do the pale... How did I do the Pale Garden short? In, what regard? Like just how did I make it? It's a town map with a tunnel in the middle. Town map with a tunnel in the middle. Did we play? Mirage is a kind of town map with a tunnel in the middle. Dust 2 is a town map with a tunnel in the middle. Italy, definitely not Italy. I purposely don't queue Italy because I don't really like the hostage maps. There's a whole community for hostage maps that I'm not good at. It was done 2 hours ago in this stream. I literally, the second that uploaded, I went live. Which actually, it's got 100 views. Not bad. I've just been streaming. Yeah, but right as I uploaded that, it's my goal. Like sitting in school. It's bad. I'm supposed to be learning about like 3-phase alternators today. I'm sitting in school, just in the back of my mind. Teacher's just talking, and I'm just like, so if I get a short done, what like short ideas? What are we gonna do for a short? And then my goal is to get a stream out if I get home early. You know, like terrible, but whatever. I think Basalt was the. Did we? Oh, we might have played Basalt. Yeah, I think it could have been Basalt. Oscar. It's like, that's a straight up town with a tunnel straight up in the middle. Like, if you are curious, check it out. Maybe it's that one. I do remember someone forfeited on us. It was a great night, dude. Honestly, not all CS nights go like that, but, and actually, you could tell it was a great night because the one guy we had, have a good evening, enjoy those tacos, we'll see you next stream. Thank you for being here, man. That's awesome. I'm super grateful that you're here. You the man. But yeah, you can tell it was a good night of CS when Kevin's still around. The guy we were queued with, that isn't David. That guy literally, if the first game isn't going super well, if it just doesn't go super well, he'll shoot a teammate right in the face and get kicked. He plays a little too much COD. Also, I'm doing the same thing again where I repair my tools and then get like a bunch of levels. Bye, Dylan. I think he's still here too. I think he caught him. He's trying to hunt me that one game, I remember. That might be Kevin. That might be. There's a few rounds per game, I think, where the second the round finishes, I go on the hunt for David. It's part of the fun. It's like last night on a premiere match where it actually kind of matters. And I make sure to hurt David's armor right at the end of the first round so he has to waste his money on a helmet. I'm sorry, David. I did that last night. That's a fresh wound for you. Cause yeah, and David just gets bullied. Yeah, he does. A little too hard. You should see, man. One of the few rounds I wasn't lagging too. Yeah, I did. I actually feel pretty terrible for David sometimes. There's something about just him. And strangers pick it up like you wouldn't believe. It's crazy. Hi, Holly. My dog's here. Like, literally, first round, David will be like, anyone got a mic? And bullied to no end. Everyone's like, just death threats. The whole 9 yards. Oh, man, I feel terrible for him. I don't know what it is. I can start around and make a friend before warm-up ends. David couldn't compliment someone without getting ripped to shreds. Even in text chat, sometimes, you know, he gets killed and writes a nice shot, and someone will tell him to off himself, man. The important part is that I'm here, and I love you, David. I don't know what it is, but yeah, he's straight up. He'll get grilled. Man, there's been times where he says GG at the end of the game, and everyone just roasts him, and then I'll say GG, and everyone's like, alright, yeah, good game, though. I swear there's some unfortunate aura around something. Well, we were talking about that. His Sugar Brain's name, right? I got a gift for fun. It's not even that, though, because, like, there's been so many instances of just people being cool with me but hating you. You know what I mean? And, like, not even in a, like, appropriate amount of time to hate you, you know what I mean? Like, it'll literally be like, sup, guys? Boom! They're going off on you. You know, like it. I don't know. I find it crazy. No one gives David a fair shot. There's a whole song about his disease, just floating around the internet. If it wasn't a bop, then I wouldn't have uploaded it, David. I'm just saying. I either want to be known for my Minecraft videos or known as a guy that made David Has Crohn's. All I'm trying to say. Also be prepared, I might have like the most abrupt stream ending as we near the 5:30 mark. It's my friend's ringtone for me. I know, and I love that. I've never even met the guy, but he has David Has Crohn's as his ringtone for when you call. He probably is like the only person our age that wants you to call him instead of anything else, just for the smile, you know, he gets from that song. I've never even met the guy. Think of how much joy I brought to some dude that I've never spoke to. You know? It's 5:30. It's 5:18 p.m. My wife gets off work at 5:30, and the goal is to have dinner ready for her right around the time she gets home. Now, here's the thing. You can't have dinner ready by the time she gets home, or else it starts getting cold pretty quick. So, yeah. What time is it for you? A screen, which I think your name is. You're the JBTC guy, right? On the, you're at. I don't know. I recognize the blobfish. He probably never will. He doesn't do new people. He took Stranger Danger to heart. 9:18 a.m. Holy, where are you? Holy man, that's several continents away. I scared my dogs by saying that. 9:18 a.m. That's crazy. Sorry, obviously don't give your you don't need to tell me specifics or anything. That's just the biggest gap I've seen. Now here's the kicker. Is it tomorrow for you, or is it yesterday? No, it's tomorrow, right? I think it could only be tomorrow. What's the weather like on February 5th? What are we looking like? Is there anything I should see coming? Australia. Jeez. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the... Oh, you know what? I think you said that in the comment before. Now that I think of it. Yes, I remember you now. You're the guy who said he's never seen a Walmart, but that looks pretty big. I remember you now. You're in a lot of comments, dude. I really appreciate the consistency in commenting. Just the engagement you provide to this channel helps me a lot. I'm sorry. Sorry to just throw that on you, but no, I really appreciate you. Australia, they got like Bunnings though. Isn't Bunnings gonna be kind of your, you know? Bunnings are probably pretty similar to some Walmarts in size. I think it's called Bunnings. Don't come at me if I'm wrong. It's more of a Home Depot. Yeah, no, yeah, I get that, but I just mean like size-wise. I think if you're looking for something to compare to, like my hometown has a Home Depot and a Walmart beside each other. They're the same size building. You know, so if Bunnings compares to Home Depot in size, then just fill it with a lot more stuff and tight shelves and you got a Walmart. Is all I'm trying to say. Australia. That's a pretty cool country. What are your thoughts on Australia? I know I've met a few Australians in my life, and the things I've heard about it are pretty cool. I hear your education systems. I mean, back in the day it was really good. I don't know what it is like now, but they used to like pay high schoolers, right, to be in high school. Like just like a kind of like a government assisted thing, so like they could focus on their studies and not a part-time job. Around here it's like, yeah, Australia sounds, the weather in Australia sounds awesome. The animals in Australia, I think that's more of a maybe a meme, but still kind of scary. Where I live, it's so cold that there's hardly anything dangerous that lives here, other than like the most scarce things in the world, like, you know. Yeah, but it's too sunny. Guess so. I got like 6 feet of snow outside that I would happily give you if you're worried about the sun. Yeah, have you even experienced snow blindness? Oh my gosh, it is the worst. Not to try to do the Suffer Olympics. I hate when people compare their lives and complain, but that's something that I feel like maybe people haven't heard. It's summer right now? What? Is that how that works? We're in the dead of winter here. We just got hit with like several like big winter storms back to back to back. Message retracted. Oh, but I already read it, buddy. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's at least my summer happening out there. Man, I don't know. Australia does sound nice once in a while, though. It is starting to warm up, which now means the snow that we have, that's like 6 feet of powder snow, is gonna shortly turn into like 3 or 4 feet of like super heavy wet snow. Oh, you spelled now wrong. Ah, don't worry about spelling errors, dude. If I worried about spelling errors, I would get nothing typed out. I can see us doing getting cussed out by my whole team. Oh man, dude, I don't play solo queues for that reason. Even though I don't like. Oh man. Here's the thing, Oscar. If you play by yourself, you're gonna get cussed out regardless. I try to do my placement games on my alt, and I can think for myself. I know how the game works, but so many people are bound and determined that their opinion is better than yours, and they have one way to win the game, and it's that. And I usually follow what they want for a couple rounds, and if it doesn't work, I go back to what I was doing. And yeah, people love a good power trip on Counter-Strike. They got a vote to kick me. Did it go through, or are they keeping you? I get kicked if I solo queue half the time. That is literally true. And David will be the top frag. He will legitimately get kicked from the game. That is not a lie. He'll be carrying the team. He'll be the only reason the team's even winning as a solo queue, but they'll just blame it on something. That's another thing they like to do with David for some reason. Getting team killed. Oh, that sucks. Our time zones make it hard to play, but on the weekends, if you do end up staying up, we'll get you some actually fun Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is way better with friends. Especially like a group of people that aren't worried about the win or the loss. David, by the way, Oscar bought Prime. I don't know if you're here for that. Shout out Oscar. 20. Oh gosh, guys, I gotta go. I told you the abrupt end was gonna happen. I wasn't watching the clock. Yep. This is what we got. That's weekends is fine for me. I can usually stay up. Plus, I got school holidays. You got school holidays coming up in February or March break? Are we talking about March break? I'm a little too old for March break, but I guess, yeah, that means you can play on my time zone, probably. Yeah, I'm going to place these blocks. I don't care. I'll be a little behind. I worked hard to get these blocks. I could chat for two more minutes or so. It's not that serious. But yeah. Although if I do get a text saying I'm on my way home, I'm screwed. But not really. I don't want you guys thinking I have some like control freak wife. She won't care. Better send taco pics this time, David. You're gonna get timed out for inappropriate chat. I'll give another rundown on that Discord of how I cooked it. Our one friend group Discord, they do like a what are you cooking chat where you just post your dinners and what you made, and you know, they can ask for recipes and whatnot. I usually, every time I make a meal that looks really good, I post pictures on it and then just cuss out anyone who asks. Because I'm a Counter-Strike player at heart. Don't make your wife wait. It's okay. You're probably right, actually. You guys are way better than me. You guys are much better people than me. Look at that. It's so pretty in here, the zebra lines. Anyways, I'm going to put you guys over to the old... screen. Thank you guys for tuning in, by the way. This has been the greatest stream, and I cannot say that enough. That was awesome. Anyways... have a good rest of your night. I'll be around. Comment on the videos if you want to talk to me. Alright, hold on. I gotta do this, and then I gotta do... Good night, guys. And good morning to the Australian.
Thank you for watching this stream, it really means a lot to me. I'm sorry that I got to leave, I got to sleep. It's time for me to catch some G's, cause it's probably later than 3. That's it for me. I'm sorry but I'm about to go out to bed, but I hope that you enjoyed all of my content. But I'm tired and probably speaking nonsense, so leave a follow if you wanna see me again. Right now you should probably go, cause the stream will end in a minute or so. And I also make videos, so if you wanna check them out then the link is under my stream. It really means a lot to me. I'm sorry that I got to leave, I got to sleep. It's time for me to catch some Z's, cause it's probably later than 3. That's it for me. I'm sorry but I'm about to go out to bed, but I hope that you enjoyed all of my content. But I'm tired and probably speaking nonsense, so leave a follow if you wanna see me again. And these little Twitch puns on me.